Good Monday morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. That's right, it is me, Florida Jim. It's kind of a stupid nickname actually if you think about it, but I came up with it at the last minute right before I moved down here, and I figured what the hell, just stay with it. But today is Monday and it is actually a pretty damn good day today. And let me explain to you why it is such a good day. First off, as you can see, I am coming to you from the woods behind my house. Give you a little bit of a semi-shot back here, show you what we're dealing with. Now, this is all in the back of our house here where we live in Florida now. And I'm very happy that we moved to Florida. This is actually one of the best things we've ever done. Next to getting married, which I don't know if Lisa would think that's such a great idea, but I'm happy I married her. She's a great woman. Couldn't ask for a better person at all. Playing with the gimbal today, trying to get that cinematic look to my videos. Trying to get a little bit smoother action shot. As you can see, as I can walk around here and I can drop it down up here. Whoop. It's actually a nice little toy. I'm happy I bought it. As soon as I figure it out a little bit better, I'm probably going to upgrade to another one. And I think that is a snake skin right there. Hang on, let me see if this is a snake. No, it's not a snake. I thought it was a shedded skin from snakes. But, now, here's the best part of today. My incredibly brilliant, smart wife has landed a new job. Now, I'm not going to say where she's working, but she is working in a new field altogether. And I don't mean that you all should say in a new field at the same time. What she's doing is she's working for a very large company, and she's doing market analyzation. I guess that's how you say it, analytic skills or whatever. But basically, she's got herself a damn good job. And she started today. Today's the first day. And she's quite excited. And lots of changes. Lots of stuff for her to learn, whatnot. So, unfortunately for myself, though, I am still trying to find something. I got webs. There's 1,000 freaking spiders in Florida, and I don't know where. I'm probably stupid to be out here in the woods like this, but as you can hear in the background, there are cars going by because right behind me is a major highway. Well, I shouldn't say right behind me, but it's a ways back there. You have to go in pretty far, but you can still hear the cars. And I'm still kind of close to the back of the house, and there's another, of course, the main road that we live on. But it is an old horse farm that we live on. We have a lot of privacy out here, as you can see. I'm standing about 40 feet away from the back of the house right now. And as you can tell, we have a lot of privacy. We're going to be putting up a pool right back here. That spot right over there, that little whitish area, that's going to be where our pool's going to go. We've got to find a deal on one first, and then we'll get one. But that's not to say that we don't like going to the beach. We like going to the beach. Our favorite beach to go to, which is about 35 minutes away, is hang on, I'm trying to navigate myself through. Oh shit, there's no one of them goddamn spider webs. Jesus criminy. You'd think that I would pick a better place to do videos from. But, I know some people get freaked out by spiders. And they don't really bother me that much. As long as they're not bigger than me, I'm going to put this right up here. Let's see if it'll stay. Drop the camera down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it'll stay right there. One thing I noticed about Florida so far is there is lots of spiders. There is lots of geckos, and there are lots and lots and lots and lots of little frogs and did I say snakes? But snakes. We weren't here but a couple days, and there was a snake eating a frog on our back porch. The other night we came home from visiting friends for the 4th of July, and we had a frog sitting in our living room, just sitting there like, hey, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm a frog. But chasing him around was a chore. If you ever tried to chase a frog about this big, who can hop like a mother, it is not easy, let me tell you. They can move. And I'm surprised that my dogs didn't eat the damn thing, but they didn't. They showed no interest in it, so maybe they know. And plus, I know down here cane toads, they're called cane toads, I believe, are deadly to a dog. If your dog eats them, it's almost certain death unless you get the dog into the vet at a certain time. But, so when I let my dogs out back here, I don't come back this far at night with them, just due to the fact I don't know what the fuck lives out here at night, and I don't want to find out. Okay, it's bad enough sometimes in the daytime. I'm the only one who can come back here. Lisa and Miranda get bitten up by bugs big time. They don't seem to bother me for some reason. I guess they don't want that southern hillbilly blood in them. Maybe it's not. Maybe they don't want their little baby mosquitoes to come out and say, yeah, we're skaters. We're just chilling, having a good time. So, but as I've stated many times, I am a redneck. I have southern blood in me, family and relatives from the Mississippi area. So I can say redneck, and I can get away with it because I are one. So how's that for some good southern redneck English? I are one, so I can say whatever I want. But I wanted to make a video real quick here, just to put one out. I know it's not going to be a very exciting one. It's not going to be very thrilling. But I figured I'd come out here into the woods and give you another show of what it's like around here. We actually like this a lot. It's very nice. We have not been plagued with mosquitoes terribly, but let me spin the camera around here and I'll show you. That right there, that field, that's where the horses used to be in. And I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get a weed whacker or somebody in here to knock that shit down, because I'm sure that's harboring mosquitoes big time. I will have to talk to the landlord and get him to either pop up with a weed whacker or something along those lines. So I mean, I don't mind. I'll take care of it, but I'm not in landscaping. I don't plan on being in landscaping, nor do I wish to work in landscaping. Just that is a job for others who don't have bad backs and bad knees. Unfortunately, I do. So it's rather hard for me to do shit like that. But also, how many years did I spend driving trucks? You know, you get fat and lazy driving a truck. It's the only thing bad about being a truck driver, which is a field I'm trying desperately to not go back into. And there goes a gecko. Some of these little geckos, I think they're called geckos. But some of these little suckers can get huge. I mean, they're big, big, big. I'm seeing if I can't find one in the tree. Oh, there's one right up there. Let's see if I can get them up better for you. I don't know if I have my camera or not. See him up there? He just went up the tree. Oh well. I tried. Maybe saw, maybe didn't. I can't see the screen when I was doing that, so I don't know if you got him. But he was a black one. And that's what's weird. Is the bigger they are, I don't know if they turn colors. The bigger they are, if they get darker, if that's some sort of indication of age. Ooh, we got a storm rolling in. But that's Florida. We got storms rolling in every day. Some stick around, some don't. But I just saw something in the screen behind me. I'm back in my backyard. I'm back in the immediate backyard here. Let me show you, turn it around real quick here. See, that's the back of the house right there. Whoops. Still trying to play with the gimbal and get it, and this pisses me off. This fence. Look at this shit. But I can't do anything about it. It's not my fence. Can't say anything, can't do anything. Apparently the people who lived here wanted a fence real bad, but they could not afford to get a fence. You'd think with the amount of horses that they had, fencing would be simple, an easy idea to do, but no, not to them. Not to them at all. Let me see, what else was there today? Oh. Well, besides Lisa's new job, living in Florida is so far is actually really, really good. We're actually liking it a lot. I mean, a lot. There's those damn little bugs. There's the 100-year-old tree that's in our backyard. Thing is massive. And it's really cool at night because you come out here, this thing looks like it's alive, like it's talking to you or something. I don't know what it is. But it is a huge, ooh, cool air. That's cool, but it's not a good sign, especially in Florida. I've learned when you feel the cool air hit you like that, when it's been really hot, that means that there is a big-ass storm coming. And let me go over here, and I'll give you a shot of the storm clouds in the background. And walk to the side of the house here. And I'll spin the camera around, and there you can see behind me, that's rolling in. Not much fun, but you learn to deal with it. We've had a couple really huge storms since we've lived here, and that fence just drives me crazy. I hate looking at that damn thing, but this is only a temporary house. And what I mean by a temporary house is really simply this. Let me put this up here. Is we no means do we mean to stay here. This was just a place to get us down here and get in. We were lucky enough to find, now see, I'm over here by the weeds now, they're getting bad. But we were lucky enough to find, I have to walk away from here, this is ridiculous. We were lucky enough to find this house. This house is, sorry. I'm playing with the gimbal today, so I don't exactly know how to work it 100%. I'm still in the process of learning. I'm watching the storm clouds roll in. But we were lucky enough to find this house. I should say, Lisa was lucky enough to find this house. Now, it's not the best looking house on the market. Got a mosquito flying around my phone. But for 2 people and 2 dogs, it's perfect. Because our daughter Miranda is going to be going to college in August 23rd. And I talk about them not biting me, now they're swarming me. And that also has to do with the storm coming in. I've noticed that the bug activity will pick up big time before the bugs roll, or before the storm rolls, the bugs will come out, which is weird. I guess they sense something in the atmosphere. I don't know what it is. Maybe they know if they don't get fed or bite something, or they'll be out for a commission for a while because of the length of the storm. I don't know, but it's weird. Like I said, Miranda is going to college, so it's just going to be me and her mom here. We don't need anything bigger. We have to stay here for a year. And so far I've noticed in this little short time frame that we've been here, it's not a bad area. It really is not a bad area. We have seen and heard some horror stories from people who tell us that the area we live in is bad. Crime rate, crackheads. I've had a few run-ins with crackheads. But way the fuck down the road, I was walking the dogs, it's about 2 miles down the road. There's a, hang on a second. There is a field back there. A lot of people go mudding. You see a car just went down the road. They go mudding back there. They party during the weekends. It's not as bad as it used to be. But even over the 4th of July, now the bugs are crawling. Even during the 4th of July, we had almost zero activity around our neighborhood. It was quiet. It was peaceful. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we live right across the street from the local garbage company, and they park their trucks there. And their trucks are well lit up at night, so there's a lot of light in the front of our yard. I think that kind of detours any would-be robbers. But in the same sense, I've not seen anybody walk past the front of our house when I've been sitting outside or looking out the window who kind of does that double take. You know how crooks, when they walk by something and they want to look at it, you know, they kind of give you that little sly look like, yeah, let me check this out here a little bit. Let me do the stretch, as they call it in the police world, the felony stretch. Oh, yeah, I'm just checking things out, yeah. But other than that, we are having a great time. It's always hard when you move, especially when you move a couple, 3-4 states. Like we did 1,400 miles away from where we were. But in my mind, I mean, I've known about this move for, 6 years. And it came to fruition in the last 4 months. So I knew it. And, you know, and I kind of screwed over an employer, but you know what, so what. But then I didn't really screw them over. I gave them another driver before I left. And that little cocksucker still hasn't said thank you to me. So Joey, if you watch this, fuck you, you little fucking prick. You're just like the rest of the fucking millennials. A jag-off. Can't even be thankful to somebody who got your lazy ass out of what you were doing before and got you a good goddamn job. I think they started him out at like $16 an hour. I know I was getting more than that when I started, but anyway, it doesn't make a difference. You just have to let people like that go out of your life because they're fucking idiots. And it's too bad because his mom and dad are nice people. I've known his father for 30 years, known his mom for a good 30 plus years. His mother actually used to date my brother back in the day. And not even a fucking phone call, not even a Facebook post. Hey, thanks for doing me a huge favor. Thanks for getting my lazy, fucking, worthless, goddamn piece of shit ass out of my parents' house temporarily to at least do something. There's a bike. See the bike rider? He should be going by. There he is, right there. Da-da-da-da-da. Get a lot of bike riders out here in Florida. A lot of bike riders. And I think that's what it has to do with the fact that there is a lot of people out here that don't have driver's license. And if you've ever wanted to experience driving in the Indy 500, just come down and drive down in Florida on any street, because these people drive like fucking idiots. I have never known. I thought Chicagoland was bad. I really thought Chicago was a bad area to drive in. Garbage truck. As you can see, and all this shit here, this stuff here, landlord's supposed to be getting rid of that soon. I cleaned a lot of this out. Apparently the people who lived here before, when they moved, they did the fuck it, throw it out the backyard move. Oh yeah, we'll come back and clean it up. Famous last words for tenants, right? I don't know why you'd want to live like a pig. You got a beautiful fucking horse farm, lots of acreage back here, and you want to live like pigs. So, I mean, the inside of the house is really, really nice. It really is. It's not normally something Lisa and myself would have or would choose to live in, but when you're in a transitional state, you're trying to get established, you're trying to get everything taken care of, and you're just trying to survive until things start to fall together. You take what you can do. We spent a boatload of fucking money getting down here. The trailer I had to pull down here in my car, that was 1,400 miles in my car, pulling a trailer, getting 13 miles to the gallon. So that was an expense in just the gas. And then the expense of the house, which was damn near $3,000 just to get access to the house to sign a lease. First, last, security, dog security, down payment. So right there, I mean, I would say conservatively, I think we spent damn near, and she'll probably correct me later when she watches this video, but I'm just gonna, for the sake of throwing a number out there, I'm gonna say it was probably close to $4,000 just to come down here. And the amounts of money that toward the end there, I was popping her down here, you know, 500 here, 500 there, 500 for the college for Miranda, her dorm security deposit, I guess they call it that. You know, it takes a lot out of you. It drains you. It physically drains you. You go through a period where you have little, and when you're not used to having little, you want to have your lifestyle back, and you can't. I'm not saying we're never going to be back where we were before. We will. There's going to come a time in the real close future here where we're going to be back, and things are going to be cool and nice, and that storm is really rocking in here, boy. I'm watching it. Let me see if I can get it on film here for you guys. You can see it back there. I don't know if you can or not, but it's coming in. Now the thing that I like about Florida is when their storms come in, it'll look like all hell is going to break loose, and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. I'm gonna walk over here. Let's just see this guy's up. Here comes another guy on a bicycle. There's that fucking shitty fence. Keep watching where that truck just went by. He'll be coming by here. Watch him have turned on me. There he is. Hey. A lot of people ride bikes down here, which I don't understand. It is so freaking hot down here. I've been out here for what, maybe 20 minutes or so. I'm sweating my balls off. All right, I'm not doing anything but walking around my backyard. You see these people walking around. They're the bums. They walk around all day, and they don't sweat. I guess they're so used to it. It takes a lot to make them sweat. But these are probably the same people who, when it's 70 degrees, are saying it's cold. Now, I'm going to be that dick that. Oops. Gimbal's acting up on me here. There we go. There it goes. Sometimes it likes to do its own thing. Ever since I got it caught in the rain that one day, it likes to do its own thing every now and then. It'll just pop off and just do whatever it thinks it's supposed to do, even though it's not what I want it to do. But I forgot what I was talking about now. But the long and short of it, today's video is just basically congratulating my wonderful wife, Lisa, and scoring an awesome job down here. She's finally going to have a job where she doesn't have to work weekends, where she doesn't have to worry about working past her 8 hours a day, and she's going to get a hell of a nice paycheck on top of it. So, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's the thunder coming in. But with that being said, I've been on here for almost 25 minutes now. I tend to try not to make my videos any longer than 15 minutes, but I'm in the mood to talk. Ooh, here comes a cool wind. Yeah, it's gonna come down in a minute here, so I have to get out of here. A little rope. So, with that being said, I surely hope that you can at least give me a like on this video. That would be great. I would love it. This is like video number, I'm in the 70s now, I think, with my videos. I really like doing this. This is fun. It's kind of like a timeline. If nothing else, it's something I can go back and look at and go, yeah, I remember that day. I remember when that happened. You know, I'm going to be doing lots of videos. Well, not lots of them, but I'm going to be doing a video when we take her to college, because that's gonna suck for me. It really is. And I know most guys, oh, it's your kid, you're a big fucking pussy. No, it's not that I'm a pussy. It's just that I've had just 11 years with this girl. I didn't have the joy of knowing her when she was a little kid. I mean, a little kid, you know, like a year, 2 years old. She came into my life when she was 6. And, you know, at first, you just like, put your neck right there, you know. But as she grew, we grew together, we grew to knowing each other, and it's just hard. I'm sure it is for her mom, too. It's just hard when you think about they're not going to be there anymore, you know? It sucks. But it's that thing in life that she has to do, or else she will never grow as a woman. She will never become her own person. You don't have to like when your children go on, but you have to let them. So, with that being said, like I said, I wish you'd give me a like on this. At least, no other video, just this one. If you watch the other ones, that's awesome. I appreciate it. But if you could give me a like, even better, if you could hit that subscribe button. It's down there somewhere. I think it's over in this corner, or is it up here? I don't know. I don't know exactly where they're putting them. But also, there's a bell icon. I think it's down here in this corner. If you click that, you'll be notified every time I put out one of these outstandingly entertaining, unbiased. That's kind of a stretch. Unbiased? No. Very, very biased videos. Especially if they're a subject video. If they're not just a rambling video like this one. If it's a subject I'm talking about, watch my Deadbeat Daddy Aaron videos. Those were fun to make. And for those of you who are following the antics of Deadbeat Daddy Aaron in Algonquin, Illinois, and his bodyguard Bruiser Brenda, they still have refused to talk to his daughter. He's refused to talk to his daughter. He did pony up for $250 to pay for half of her college, not half her college, but half of her college needs to get going, the bedding and whatnot like that, which shocked the shit out of me. Shocked me, because this man doesn't part with a dime unless there's somebody standing there. Now, if there was a crowd of people standing there, and she said, hey, can I have $1,000? Oh, he'd whip that money out right in front of everybody. See, look at what I'm doing. I'm giving my daughter money. But the long and short of it is, he's still an asshole. His girlfriend is still a cunt. And I just hope that they find my videos. And I hope they hear them. Because that's deplorable in my world. She's not even my daughter. And I would never do the things that he's done to her. The mental torture he's put her through, it's ridiculous. If you're a father and you're watching this video, could you ever imagine not speaking to your own and only daughter for years, and she's 10 minutes down the road from you? I mean, now we're a little bit further away from that, but he's going to be one of these guys. It's going to be a deathbed confessional. Oh, feel sorry for me. I didn't want to do this. Oh. And she's a good kid. And, when that time comes, if it comes, she'll forgive him. I know she will. Just to feel better about herself. And the man doesn't have anything to be forgiven for. There's nothing that he's done that can be forgivable. Everything he's done has been just completely... kick his children in the head, kick them down, don't help them, constantly downplay everything they say. Or he does that great, when they're talking to him, yeah, oh yeah, doesn't hear a word they say. But let him ask for money. Pooh, there's the nerve. Bing! You don't ask Aaron Daddy money. No, Aaron don't give money. No. Which is why I'm surprised as shit that the man actually came up with $250. I mean, I am surprised. Of course, it took his daughter texting him to ask him, but he did it. It'll be the last time he does it, because now he'll go around telling everybody for the next 4 years that he's paying for half her college. $250 to him is half the college. Little does the cocksucker know he could be on the hook for 20 grand a year times 4 years. But I know my wife and my daughter, they'll do nothing about it. They'll just go on with life, but that's their choice, and I have to respect that choice. Because I guess I look at the world a little more differently than they do. I got that hillbilly blood in me that says, hey, fuck you. You're going to pay up. And they just got that other look on life. Which, oh, hello. Garbage truck. The one guy over there loves to honk his horn every time he comes in. I don't know why. But we're going to end it right here. I've talked for almost 30 minutes, which is ridiculously too long. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you have turned it off by now. If you're not, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. But with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please leave a comment. Let me know. I don't care what your comment is, good, bad, indifferent, just leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about whatever I'm talking about on any of the videos, on the whole video concept, on the whole YouTube channel, anything. And with that, I am out of here, and we will see you again the next time I decide to make another one of these videos. Until then, you have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll see you later. Bye now.